Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Justin.
I'm Gabe. Steven.
Nolan.
And you're watching episode 51 of DangIT Prodcast. Guys, how have you been?
I've been at work. God.
I got converted! Woo!
Oh, did that actually happen?
Blue badging it in. Here
Ooh.
pretty soon. I got my permanent job for the first time in California. Feeling good.
So, Steven, how have you been?
Hungry.
After this, provided we have time, we go to Jack in the Box. I will spot you.
We also have to go to the movie too. Well, you guys can actually meet us there, I guess. I'm one buying tickets anyway.
Oh yeah. On to that topic of movies. After this, we're gonna go watch the new Avengers movie.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna do exactly the same thing that we did
With
when
Guardians.
we went to go watch Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk about it next broadcast.
Yeah, talk about like how it's like and stuff.
How freaking long it is. My
How long is
goodness,
it?
the new yeah, it is like over 2 hours long.
Dude, I'm satisfied with that.
Yeah, so we're gonna be busy with that for a little while.
I keep forgetting Watchmen. How long was that movie? I think I talked to Gabe about it before. I think
No, it was David that you talked with it about. He was the one that brought it, how ungodly long it was.
Yeah, what was it, like 3.5 hours?
Probably.
Watchmen?
Yeah.
The full version of it was only slightly longer, but it's not that long, is it?
Well, at least it feels really long. I tried to sit down like through half of it. It was like, oh man, that's a lot of information.
That's one of those. I know we just talked about this earlier, talking about how trying not to take comic movies that don't consider the source material.
Yeah.
And how I've been trying not to get so mad about that.
Yeah, I just feel
Watchmen is one of the inexcusable ones.
Well, I just feel like there's just so much like stuff to cover, and you're trying to fit things into like an hour and a half movie at least. So
Truly.
yeah. Oh, especially with the Harry Potter movies, and then the exception with the half. Like the two split ones. I really there's some part in Harry Potter that I wish that they kept in. No, like the entire spoiler alerts, the entire battle in like book 6.
Honestly, at this point, is it spoiler alert? It's been out for about 10 years, those books.
Hey, there's that one person who decided to not read the book or watch the movie.
Then they can go straight to hell.
Yeah. I mean, Snape kills Dumbledore.
What?
Harry's the chosen one.
Oh my
Also a
goodness.
wizard.
He's also like
There's also wizards.
Wizard Jesus, because he like kills himself with magic and then comes back from the dead
With magic.
With magic.
with magic. So he's not actually Wizard Jesus. He's Wizard Satan, because everybody knows that only people who worship Satan believe in magic.
Hail Satan!
How about no, you heretic? Who made me come
Oh,
over?
you look at the inside of a flashlight radio.
Wow, that turns me on.
What?
Just remember, don't fist Android girls.
Don't fist Android girls.
Unless you're Krillin.
Well, I mean,
I gotta give that was an excellent spike on that. Damn, that was beautiful.
I need to have one of those moments. So I'm just gonna go on one of the bullet points I've listed. So it seems just really weird and just out there, but I finally got myself a new chair after how many years? I don't even know.
2.
a new chair?
Yeah, just like for my seating area and just in my house.
Is it a rolly chair, Justin?
What?
Is it a rolly chair?
Yeah, just one of those really.
Yeah.
Is it featured in any of your vines that you posted?
Maybe it's just like right behind you, so you barely notice. It was when I was talking about how Vine memes can like really ruin conversations with people.
Oh my god.
Where it's like, how'd it happen? Happened about a week ago. What? No. Sorry, please, dog. Okay.
It's funny because that's exactly that conversation. Noise for noise. I watched it twice on the way over here.
Have they invented vibrating rolly chairs yet?
No, but they should.
The very definition of comfort. Vibrating rolly chairs.
Massaging rolly chairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This was like a 2-day process where like my dad and I went to Staples and we just checked out the chairs there. And
Dude, you literally shopped for a fucking chair.
yeah. So we just sat down, we tested out all the chairs. Like there were some that were uncomfortable, many of them were comfy. And then I come back home and sit down in my chair. I'm like, damn, this thing's flat. It's only after you've like really tested out like a whole bunch of comfortable chairs that you realize yours is so insignificant in value. So
Dude, I can hear the tears coming from your last chair about how you're just ragging on its existence.
don't worry, it's in the backyard. You know, has a different purpose.
Out in the cold rain.
Have you guys ever been to IKEA?
Oh man, it's been a while since I went to IKEA.
IKEA is the
Never.
best furniture store ever.
Shoot, where is that actually?
I don't know where there's one here, but I know that they have like the Swedish market, and that's one of the only places I know of where you can get like good quality lingonberry jelly. And lingonberry jelly, I just want to let you guys know, is the greatest thing ever in jelly form.
What is it called?
Lingonberry.
Lincolnberry.
They're like a lot. They taste like delicious cranberries. It's like cranberries if cranberries didn't taste like ass.
Hey, I like cranberries.
Okay, I mean I do too, but only in juice form. That's when it's
Would
so
you
much.
like a Krabby Patty with jellyfish jelly?
Have you ever had a hamburger with jelly?
I've not had hamburger.
You are depriving yourself.
You
It's
really
delicious.
Oh God, I gotta
Wait,
try
now I
that.
have a question for you about oddities of food. Have you ever had peanut butter with oatmeal?
Yeah,
Isn't
not
it-
bad.
Isn't it?
not bad. Yeah, you did some peanut butter, little like about a spoonful of sugar makes it taste like a peanut butter crunch.
What about with
A little
syrup?
bit. Yeah. Oh, that's my go-to condiment.
Yep.
That's my go-to condiment. Cinnamon and brown sugar, alternatively, and nuts. I do
nuts.
like
Nuts.
nuts in my mouth.
The salty kind?
No, the wall kind.
Ah,
Yeah, walnuts. You know, like the kind that hang on the wall.
yeah.
You pluck them.
That's usually where I keep mine.
Yeah. Stop teabagging walls, Gabriel. Jeez, we're talking about food here, not your manly parts. Although we could talk about your manly parts later if you'd like.
Off camera.
Okay.
They can't know.
They can't know.
This generation.
This generation. That has to come up, jeez.
This is just a flashback I heard
Just
the
gonna-
moment you said that.
Look out, Dad.
So I also have news. For people who actually don't know, we've finally published the skit that we've been working on for the past week.
I still haven't watched it. I feel bad.
What?
I watched it. I didn't watch it.
Oh, shame.
Okay, how did we do?
It was actually pretty good. Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
I don't know how I did this. My hook is latched onto the literal.
Meanwhile, Gabe is like,
Yeah, I'm having fun on Terraria.
screw this podcast. I'm gonna play Terraria.
You know what? It's fine because we'll see how people react if we were to actually do a panel on it.
Well, here's the thing. I'm more mellow now. I'm not interrupting everything Justin has to say. This is what's keeping me from doing that.
And you know what? We should thank Terraria for that.
You're welcome, Justin.
I got all of my degeneracy out at work, so I'm degenerated out. All that's left is kindness and goodness,
Where's
and
my
I'd
friend?
really surely like to eat something right now because I'm so hungry I can't stand it.
Oh man, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
Steven. For the past few hours, Steven and I have been eating nothing but red vines.
Jesus.
Red vines, those are the worst candy ever invented.
I love red vines.
Worst
Yeah, I
candy.
love them too.
Stop talking about what's it called, candy corn like that.
Hey, candy
there's some
corn is
respect.
delicious.
It's the worst candy in the world.
No, it is
Right
not.
next to Milk Duds.
Is candy corn really made out of honey?
I have no idea. I taste no honey in it. I taste pure ass and garbage.
Pure ass.
Exactly.
No, there's got to be a worse candy than red vines.
Milk Duds?
Milk duds are pretty good.
They're good. It's just like really I hate how sticky they are to your teeth.
Yeah,
God,
the
Jesus.
texture. Jeez, I'm
God,
trying to. What is
saying that made me have to like lick my teeth right now.
Right?
What is the worst
Like-
candy? Should ask our viewers to put in the comments section what is the worst
Philip
candy.
Gipson, you know what to do. Go to the comment section. What is your least favorite candy?
Who's Philip Gipson?
He's our #1 commenter and our #1 fan.
I noticed that he always has something really nice to say. Philip Gipson, we truly are humbled by your patronage.
He truly helps us.
Is he the guy? Is he the guy with the Scrooge McDuck icon?
Yeah.
He's got good taste in duck themed characters as well.
He was our sole patron before and kept us going when we were like, there's no one who watches us.
Yeah, he was there since like the beginning of the vlogs.
Do you guys know him in person?
No, we don't. Sadly,
Really?
actually, it's probably best that we don't know him yet.
Yet.
Philip Gibson, you are truly You are truly a dwarf among midgets.
You know what? I think it's just cool that we just don't know. This is like some entities like far beyond the reaches of the internet contacting us and supporting us.
It's actually like your mom made an account.
We need to make a new shirt.
Your mom made an account under the name Philip Gipson. It's your mom like every week.
Yeah.
Sorry, Justin's mom. If I've said anything to offend you,
You know what? I say we invite Philip to the 100th podcast.
100.
I agree.
Mike, aren't we on like number 51 right now?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Next week is our 100th.
Yeah, that's our 1 year.
Our 1 year is next week.
Wow.
Our 1 year. It's doing the podcast.
Way to go, fellas.
Yeah.
Dude, and it's the day after May.
And then everything changed when
it's gonna be May.
When the Fire Nation attacked, aka I came on the podcast and acted like a jackass.
Now, that aside, we've done pretty good.
Do you have another?
Actually, Fire Nation sucks. Earth Nation for the win.
Ooh.
Earth Kingdom.
Thank you.
Shot boulders fired.
Stupid nerd. Just
If
kidding,
you
I
talk
love
shit on
you.
the Fire Nation, you better adjust the others as they are.
No way. The Fire Nation sucks. They can't keep it to themselves.
In Korra, they do.
Yeah,
I
they
haven't seen
do.
Korra because Korra is a terrible show.
I liked it.
I like Smuckers.
Fucking Smuckers.
I like Korra Smuckers. Jeez.
That sounds.
That
kinda
sounds
prolific.
so weird. Let's pretend that didn't happen.
But you did. It did. It did, and I won't let you live it down.
Okay.
God damn it. God damn it.
No.
Okay.
I can't say. I actually have watched some of Korra, and I think the action and the fight choreography is really cool to watch. I don't have an emotional investment for any of the characters, and I feel like for as much of it as that I've watched, I should have an emotional attachment to at least one of the characters, but I just don't. I think the closest thing is Tenzin. Tenzin is
Pabu?
pretty cool.
Pabu loves me.
But Pabu.
Oh.
All I can trust is Pabu. Pabu loves me.
Pabu.
Touch my face and you die. Okay, I'm gonna have to make you die later.
Okay. Off camera.
Off camera.
Have you guys
They
watched?
can't know. This generation, they don't know.
Have any of you watched Steven Universe?
Yes,
Do you like it?
I do.
I've wanted to watch it. A lot of people that I follow on Tumblr are really into Steven Universe, and I'm not really too fond of the art style, but I feel like what would get me is the story. And
It's a good story, and it's retarded humor.
yeah, okay. Because I've been meaning to stream it. I think I'm gonna go and marathon it next time I have to do a whole lot of laundry.
Yeah, on YouTube I saw this really cool like fan made promo for that show. It's really good. Just summing up like Steven's like backstory and like what he does for his
Oh, dude,
friends.
Steven's backstory
cool.
is pretty good.
Yeah.
I like. his
I need to really
existence in
watch
this
it.
world.
I'll give it a shot.
So I'm just gonna finish off this last bullet point. So when wow, I don't have the words. So
No.
So when I started YouTube, it was really because I was influenced by a vlogger, and then later on I started watching this other vlogger called Fun for Louie. He's like my favorite vlogger because of how he edits his vlogs. He adds background music, and he like really just works his editing to that music, and it's really nice. It's just like whether you just have it like in the background, you're not really seeing what he's doing. It's just really cool to hear the background sounds and the music as well. And so he and a whole bunch of other YouTubers like created this app. It's called Storie, and it's essentially like pretty much like Snapchat, Vine, Instagram, all that other stuff. But it's unlimited amount of like minutes for a video. And so I've just been working on that. I'm actually doing my first post today. So yeah, it's just I'll definitely just post a link to the social media because I do not remember my account name.
So
at
it's
the moment.
basically just unlimited Vine. Like you basically just go and like tell a story.
Yeah.
Can you add in like jump cuts and stuff?
Yeah, that's all you can do. It's
Really?
it's like prehistoric Vine, where you can't add in your own clips that you may have edited. It's just you just have to do it on the spot.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've been kind of working on my ability to do like on the fly storytelling.
Huh.
So that might actually be something I might become invested in as well.
Yeah. The only problem is that at the moment it's like an app just solely for like smartphones and stuff. So I'm not sure. Ooh. Yeah.
I might be able to get it on my Surface Pro. We'll see.
Okay.
Speaking of like similar apps before Vine, or before Vine was really big, did you ever mess around with Gifyo?
That sounds familiar.
It was just like Vine, but
For GIFs?
But with you made a GIF, and so there was no sound.
Oh, okay.
And I had several hundred GIFs on Gifyo before I just kind of lost interest in it.
What did it consist of?
It was just me doing ludicrous things, like me wearing squid hats and like waving a giant King DDD hammer and wearing eyeliner and dressing up like
is that? Oh, Jesus Christ!
Dressing up like a woman and messing around with people on chat roulette. Cross-dressing, wearing, generally being a pervert in all ways that you can be a pervert. It was all for fun though. I also started a hashtag on there. It was a reference to South Park, where I would take things that like basic bitches did on the internet. I would do like a parody GIF of that, like how like gamer girls will take like the selfies doing the duck face with the Xbox controller, and I like put on my big like hipster glasses and like made a duck face and like held up an Xbox, a Nintendo 64 controller.
Jesus.
And my hashtag was stupid spoiled horror video playset.
That's a long hashtag.
Yeah, hashtag stupid spoiled horror video playset, which was the name of the product that was marketed by Paris Hilton in South Park. It was the make your own independent porno set. What's wrong with you, Steven? You all right, bro?
Yeah. I think we broke Steven.
At what point did you keel over?
I already know you were talking about it. That's why.
Oh.
Ah, Jesus.
Oh, that's right. I did show you guys my Gifyo. I showed you guys.
I don't think you did for me.
No,
I don't know if you wanted to see it. It is a silly place, as King Arthur would say.
It's a silly place.
You remember in Monty Python and the Holy Grail? It's like, you don't want to go to Camelot. It is a silly place.
Yeah. Which reminds me, I'd never found my Secret Santa gifts from Josh ever again.
What?
I had them that one night that he gave them to me, and then they vanished.
What were they?
Whoa.
It was Best of Zapp and Rogers and Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
When did you last have them?
The day that we all exchanged gifts at Amazon.
Work?
Yeah.
So you lost them at work.
I know. I had them that night, had them at home, I put them up, and they were never there again.
What?
Eh.
No way. They
Yeah.
gotta be somewhere.
I've searched that house. I've cleaned the house, searching for that.
That sucks.
But who?
That really, really sucks. Speaking of lost and found, my girlfriend lost her wallet at Famous Dave's. It had over $600 in cash because we were on our way to pay the rent. We freaked out. She cried. She puked on herself. It was a big deal. And then, like 2 days ago, AAA called and we're like, hey, Famous Dave's found your wallet. And we went and it still had all the cash in it.
Nice.
Dude. Awesome. We are so blessed. I couldn't believe it. Like, I'd given it up, and she's half alien, so like not even joking. Her grandma was like born in Roswell. I'm not lying.
That's the classification it needs.
I mean, I know I'm full of it, but I'm not lying. So she had a premonition, like she was going to find it, like it was going to turn up, and lo and behold, I told her that she's an honor scout for the Blue Lantern Corps.
Nice. What's the timer at?
Timer? We have 9 minutes.
Oh, not bad.
Which gives me time to bring up something that Anai and I were talking about at work the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I got his permission to bring it up without him. Alright, so, I mainly I, but both Ian and I came up with the fictional holiday of Mad Ducket's Day.
Oh yeah.
That's happening May, which
May.
for those of you who don't know is May 8th.
Explain to me Mad Ducket's Day.
All right,
Because I have not heard about this yet.
I invited you on Facebook to join said event.
Well, I'm going to have to check that out.
I
Okay,
even invited
continue.
Justin.
Yeah.
All right.
Mad Ducket's Day.
I'm just observing from afar.
Yeah, Mad Ducket's Day is basically a day where it is the first Friday after the first. So everyone's rent is usually due at the first of the month or sometime around then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that is the first Friday after your bills are paid, your rent is done. You have that entire paycheck to yourself and what you wish to do with it. For the most part, there are some exceptions for some people, but a majority of people have everything paid for on the first. So that first paycheck after that, they get and get to have fun with it.
Mad Ducket's Day is all of our answer to like Mother's Day and Father's Day. Because Mother's Days and Father's Days are the holidays for people that have kids. Mad Ducket's Day is specifically for people that don't have kids.
Yep. Now,
Because you know if you have kids, you know where that money's going.
yep.
Bruh.
All right. So Anaya and I, while at work, we brought it up to one of the guys that we work with. He's right there. What the fuck's a ducket? And so we were trying to like help him understand what a ducket is by just like context clues. Until eventually we had to say it's money, bro. It's just a more ghetto version of saying you're getting mad paper.
I've never heard ducket used to
Ducket
describe
equals mad
a legal note at any given point in time.
No?
Never.
Wow. It really must be just like urban California that it is then.
Yeah, I don't know you freaking cities folks lingo for flying machines.
All right.
Ooh.
And so, out of boredom, as we were building our boxes, Anaya and I were like, well then, since most people don't understand it, where did the word ducket come from? It was Anaya, myself, and our friend, Coach. We were all trying to think of it, and Anaya's like, you know what? Ducket. It has the word duck in it. Ducks have bills. Bills are paper. Boom! Found out the origin of this word. And I was like, oh shit.
Way to go, Anaya!
But after that, I was like, I guess that makes money a witch then, because it's like a duck.
Oh.
Come on, you got this.
And witches are evil, and money is the root of all evil. Oh my god!
Because remember,
I can see forever!
if you weigh as much of a duck, you're a witch.
Or very small rocks.
Just remember, a 2-ounce swallow cannot carry a 5-ounce coconut.
A 2-ounce swallow, that sounds like something I might enjoy.
Gross. God.
That is gross. By the way,
That was in bad.
I meant 2 ounces of a big gulp from 7-Eleven, you pervert.
No, I don't. That's even worse. How are you gonna only have 2 ounces from a big gulp?
I mean, maybe I'm on a diet.
ounces from a
Damn,
big gulp.
Gabriel, be sensitive to my dietary needs.
Then buy a gulp.
You're triggering me, Gabriel.
Then buy a gulp. Don't waste the big gulp.
What if 7-Eleven comes out like in the future, like when there's a huge dieting craze, and to keep up, 7-Eleven introduces a new cup. It's literally just like a little paper ketchup thing, and it's called the Sip. And then there's another one. It's a Dixie cup, and it's called the Super Sip.
The Sip and the Super Sip.
The Super Sip is just a Dixie cup.
No,
And then you have the double sip, which is the red Solo cup.
No, because then that turns into a swallow.
And then we're back to swallow. Jeez, I can't be doing with all this.
And then the
Came
gulps.
full circle. You got your sip, your swallow, and your gulp.
That
Holy
makes
crap,
a lot
I
of
can-
sense.
If it weren't for the fact that gulp is trademarked as a size by 7-Eleven, I would have had a restaurant where you don't get small, medium, large. You get sip. No, you get a shot, a sip, a swallow, and a gulp.
We should make our own 7-Eleven cup. That's like It's like 4 feet tall and 2 feet wide. It just looks like a freaking oil drum. And then on the side of it, it's like in the same font that they use for the big gulp and double cup. It just says shit nigger, the fuck are you doing?
Nope. Instead of all that, just go simple.
The point
It
of no
says,
return.
"The gulp."
The gulp. Yeah. Oh jeez.
Thirst.
Right. How am I gonna? Oh, why do you need all that? I have a mighty thirst. Freaking SpongeBob. April Fools.
Oh man.
Woo. Gotta wipe that laugh tear.
Yeah.
Speaking of big gulp, why is it that every anime character has a duct in the back of their head of just sebaceous fluid that just drops like a big gulp size freaking glob of water out of the back of their head anytime they're in an awkward situation?
I don't know.
It's like what's that sweat drop? It's not sweat, it's mucus.
Okay, what about everyone in freaking One Piece that has a bass drum in the back of their throat, so every time they swallow, the kids down the block can hear it?
That's a pretty good question, Gabriel. Why is it that every anime character, when they get blasted with a humongous fireball, still remains with their hair and clothes perfectly intact?
Unless you're in Dragon Ball Z, then it's just
Your hair.
untarnished.
Yeah, conveniently untarnished. I mean, you could go with the like Superman excuse, to where like only something that's like as powerful as Superman can cut his hair. I mean, I guess the same logic could apply to Goku if it needed to. Like Super Saiyan hair could be like mega sharp, like strong as adamantium.
Well, at the same time, remember, I think they brought up somewhere at some point how Saiyans don't need to cut their hair because it just doesn't grow.
Yeah, that's why when they cut it, it doesn't grow back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What would fucking Raditz look like if he went Super Saiyan?
That's just like
You know?
Damn, that.
just instant Super Saiyan 3.
If
Wait a minute. What happens to Nappa?
his mustache just turns amazing.
It's a beard. It's a Fu Manchu.
No, he
Grows a manly beard.
it just goes. Yeah, like that, like Dennis from SpongeBob, the SpongeBob movie.
Is he a mermaid?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Mermaid magic.
That's not a mustache! That's a mustache!
To be completely honest, that would be an utterly useless superpower, but it would be an awesome one to have.
Yeah, right?
Growing an awesome mustache.
We were talking about this at work, actually. What?
Amazingly awesome, but pointless powers.
Yeah, well, we were talking about the Avengers 2, which brought us to basically like who we would be if we were superheroes. What we were talking about is like what our power would be, and what our super weakness would be, and what our superhero name would be. And I decided that I want my power to be that I could basically my body would like be able to have like Looney Tunes physics
Oh my god.
at any given point in time. So basically, I would become like a living cartoon. My weaknesses would be like water or paint thinner. Basically
Anything
like
that would make the ink run.
yeah, like the juice from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, what is it called?
What?
Dip.
The dip. Yeah, it's got like made of turpentine and like other diabolical things. And my superhero name would be Knucklehead.
I gotta use that.
Yeah.
But no, I was talking to Anaya the other day. This is like... Silence you. Alright. So, I was talking to Anaya the other day. I was like, I would want a superpower that is almost... Well, that is actually virtually the exact opposite of Kitty's from X-Men. Where she has the power to phase through whatever she wants. I would want it to where I naturally phase through anything, and my power would be to not phase through something. To where I actively have to consider not phasing through something.
Jeez, that'd be kind of crazy. We should continue this conversation next time on DangIT
you'll
Podcast,
face
because
the
we're
things-
gonna we should do a superhero episode next week because we're gonna see Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Hold up.
That was the topic we put on hold. Remember?
Yeah, we wanted to wait until Kristoff came back,
Oh, okay. All right. Let's wait till Kristoff comes back.
and pretty much everyone else.
So that
if we
means
can.
you're gonna be facing through everything all the time.
See, all right. We'll at least finish my thing, and then everyone else can chime in. All right. So
Yo, Gabe Ruse, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to view a world unseen.
not
It's
gonna
gonna
get into
catch
that song because I will
monkeys,
rap the
Gabriel
entire thing. All right. So the point of it is, you have to actively think of phasing through something if you have Kitty's powers, right?
Yeah.
So if she's not expecting it, someone could shoot her or sneak up behind her, thus ending her. But if I have to actively think to not phase through something, no matter how much someone tries to sneak up on me, they can do nothing to me.
Well, Gabe, here's the problem with that.
Yes.
Is because here's why your whole power is shit. Because if you had to actively think about it to not phase through something, you would phase through the floor automatically. So
unless
you would
you
have
have-
to be thinking about it to not phase
No.
through the floor.
Don't
So
phase through my shoes. Also, my thing is I can't phase through platinum.
this I'm not going to even talk about how utterly stupid this idea is
I
with
think
you,
it's
Gabriel.
Excellent fucking idea.
It's not an
You know
excellent
it.
idea.
It is an excellent
it
idea,
is shit and you.
that's the time that we have.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys have been watching episode 51 of DangIT Prodcast. My name is Justin. Wait, I want to do this thing. Don't stop it!
Don't do it,
Stop it! Everyone, just say your names.
Nolan.
Give it.
And thanks for watching.
You get nothing like it.
I like doing the TV effect. If you guys have noticed that,
You are not a newscaster.
Pollo.
I can do whatever I want.